Hello there, I'm Chris Cohen and thank you for joining me for Gowing Life's Longevity Weekly. This will give you a quick synopsis of some of the work that our researchers have been looking at this week. And we've got three fascinating topics, all from the world of longevity, health and wellness. So without further ado, please sit back and enjoy. For our first topic this week, we're looking at a study out of Iowa State University in the US. Researchers gathered 21 men to observe whether how thoroughly they chewed their food had an impact on how full they felt after the meal. This is also called satiety. They also looked at the participants' glycemic response, which is how the blood sugar levels change. The participants were then randomly allocated into two separate groups, the first of which were instructed to chew on their food 15 times, and the second of which were instructed to chew on their food 40 times. Following this, the men then underwent blood tests and questionnaires. They were then instructed to eat as much as they want, and this amount was then recorded by the researchers. The results showed that whilst there was no difference in the amount of food consumed in the following meal between the two groups, the subjective appetite, so how full the participants thought they felt, was significantly lower in the group that had chewed more. The blood test revealed that those that chewed more experienced greater glucose absorption. This means that more sugar was taken out of the blood into the cells, lowering the blood sugar levels. Although it is unclear as to what extent chewing more thoroughly can prevent us from overindulging ourselves, it might just be worth a try.
For our second topic this week, we looked at a process called autophagy. The word autophagy is derived from two Latin words, auto meaning self and phagi meaning to eat. Thus, autophagy literally means to eat oneself. Before your mind drifts to savages taking chunks out of their own arm, this is something that happens on the microscopic level within the cells of our body. Autophagy is a molecular mechanism that's been preserved throughout evolution and which can be observed in almost every eukaryotic organism, from yeast to mammals and even plants. It has also been heavily associated with human disease and is one of the most actively researched processes in neuroscience. A review published in the New England Journal of Medicine looked at the role that autophagy plays in cancer and neurodegenerative disease such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's, and also discusses how we might manipulate this process to help treat these conditions. The review states that genetic studies have shown strong evidence that the mutation of autophagy genes contributes to these diseases. However, one of the biggest problems that we face in this field of research is we don't yet have an effective way to measure autophagy activity in living human beings. The authors concluded, progress in assessing the role of autophagy in human diseases and their treatment relies heavily on the development for monitoring autophagic activity in humans. For our third and final topic this week, we're going to be talking about metformin. Metformin is a drug that has been used to treat type 2 diabetes for the past 25 years. It works by inhibiting glucose production by the liver, resulting in a reduction of blood sugar levels. The drug has more recently been shown to effectively slow the rate of biological aging. A study published in 2014 looked at 14 years of retrospective data gathered by the UK CPRD, with the aim of finding out the difference between the survival rates of type 2 diabetics treated with metformin, type 2 diabetics treated with another type of diabetes drug called sulfonylurea, and matched non-diabetics. Results showed that those that were treated with metformin not only had much better survival rates than those that were treated with sulfonylurea, but also had much better survival rates than those of their matched non-diabetic controls. It was this remarkable discovery that actually prompted Professor Nir Barzilai to choose metformin as the subject of the TAME trial. This is the world's first drug trial which specifically targets aging. And that is it for this week's Longevity Weekly, so thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to find out any more, please visit the Gowing Life website, which is www.gowinglife.com, and please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Again, thank you so much, and I'll see you again next week.